One of the questions I'm asked quite a lot is it true that my tenants can literally move out of the property within a couple of months of them moving in? Yes, strictly speaking, under the Renters' Rights Act, they will be able to serve 2 months' notice in line with their rent payment date. So it'll likely be sort of 3 months by the time they've moved in and that first date has passed. So it is true that they have the right to move in and flexibly move out in a short period. But this has been happening in Scotland for years now. And whilst the average length of a tenancy will have shortened very slightly, it's still, a couple of years. So in terms of the real risk and the worry around that, it's not something that I would hugely focus on. Human behaviour doesn't really tend to change. So, moving house is a really stressful thing to do. So unless something is wrong in their lives that has meant there's a reason they need to change their mind, or there's some reason they don't, fit in with the property. And in all honesty, even before this bill came in, if we have a tenant who was unhappy in a property, generally the best thing to do is to let them move on, because an unhappy tenant does generally not mean for a very sort of peaceful time for the landlord. So I would say absolutely, yes, this is a change in terms of the periodic nature of these tenancies, but you get 2 months notice, not one when a tenant wants to leave, so you've got more time to make sure that you don't have any void periods, which we will do on your behalf. So really not something that I would materially worry about.